to say now. They be lost in the sauce. Took a loss, that's your loss. Had to get my point across. Heard them lanes was talking now that we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. Put a candle on it, had to tell them they could blow mine.
Hey, what's going on, y'all, today? How y'all feeling? This is Jules. This is the 2 Live Talk Show with the Hot Pink Media radio station. We are here today to embrace y'all, to give y'all love. I would have been turning up with my song, but, you know, it ain't acting right on this side of the receiver. But at the same time, I'm here. I got some wonderful, wonderful guests here today. They are going to show up and show out. So what's up, Miss Fox? How you feeling?
Hey.
Don't act like that. What you wait a minute. Girl, I almost started. Girl, my song started playing. I almost start breaking it down. But how you feeling? What you eating over there, girl? What you was eating?
I was eating pecan but I was hungry.
Oh, okay. Well, you ain't trying to.
Right. I got a bit of how I do.
You wrong for that. You ain't tried to share. Can I see a little bit of it? Can I see? Did you eat it all?
That's all. I just only had. I got some water.
Y'all, listen. Check this out. Since she don't want to share, that's cool. I'm gonna share with you though, because I got some special people in this building today. You know, we got the Blood Rich gang is in this building. You hear me? From Flint, Michigan.
I like Michigan.
Wait a minute. Let me talk about it though. You can say everything you want after I say this. I listened to their music and I was blown away, Miss Fox. You ain't got a chance to hear it yet. That's cool though. We gonna get you together. Huh?
Yeah, I need to hear it.
First of all, I don't want you to hear it until you hear from the horse's mouths, the one that put the work in, all the way from Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna play no games. I'm finna go ahead and bring these young talented individuals.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Why not?
Well, they better get ready for these questions because I got some trick questions to ask them. So let's get the Blood Rich gang on the bill, and can we give them a round of applause? Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Gang. Y'all know all the codes. Y'all know the codes. I don't know all the shit. What's going on, y'all? Man, y'all ain't got enough energy for me. Like, I'm talking about what's happening. What y'all smoking?
This why we so hard.
That nigga got Zaza, grapes, some cheese. You got it all, right? Okay, so I just want y'all to know that I am honored. What, Miss Fox? You all right? Okay, listen, I am so honored.
Let me get some.
She trying to eat. So, anywho, I just want to say to y'all that I am so honored to have y'all on this radio station today, this talk show. It means everything to me because y'all don't know. We know as artists how hard it is to just get that exposure, get around the right people, and just be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just have somebody respect you guys for who you really are. And you guys are very talented. What I heard from y'all, I'm blown away. I wish I can get you on one of these shows. So we'll talk about that later on in the future time after this. But right now, I want to talk about your music. Can y'all first, before y'all tell me about your music, can y'all tell me about yourselves individually? We got Mrs. Tatum on here. What's up, Tyler?
What's up,
Hey, Scabana, what's going on?
What up, though?
What's up, Cameron Tyler? How you feeling? You know I'm lit. Fuck that. Excuse my French on this radio show. But I'm lit for y'all because I gotta be. Because I need y'all to shine in all y'all lights and y'all bright right now. So tell me a little bit about yourselves.
What's up, y'all? I'm from Flint, Michigan. I'm a singer-songwriter / mother. I make like pop type of music. The echo kind of comes. Mute your mic for me. There you go. Make it easier so I can be able to talk. All right, there we go. I'm from Flint, Michigan. As I was saying, I'm a singer songwriter, mother. I make poppy type of music. I'm with the 70 vibes. I'm here for the funky, groovy. I'm just trying to put people in the mood. That's all. Go ahead, Ace.
Yes. And you?
I'm Ace Gabbana. I'm from Flint, Michigan. I'm a ratchet rock star, so I do everything. Like I sing, rap, I make rock music. I do anything I'm capable to do. You feel me? So.
Okay. And Mr. Tyler?
Yeah. I'm Cameron Tyler. I'm just attached to music for real. So I just be on everything. You know what I'm saying? We really making music for the love, locked in, just going crazy on the regular. So shit, if you're not tapped in, you gotta tap in to see everything we got going on. We really be just putting music out on the regular, putting videos on the regular, performing everywhere. So tap in with us and come fuck with us.
Absolutely. So, I was wondering, do you guys have any music dropped or released already, or are you planning on doing that in the future?
What you mean by already?
Like, do you have music released already where people can go and download your music and stuff?
Oh yeah, like on like Apple and Spotify and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm everywhere. Taylor, all you gotta do is type in our names and it'll pop up on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, whatever you use to stream.
Taylor just dropped the project called Tomorrow.
Yeah, she just dropped the project. It's fire too. It's crazy.
Me and Ace got a duo that we got out right now that's 20 songs long. Ace got a project out, and then we got projects that's about to come out. So.
And then also just singles that we just been dropping. We got YouTube videos as well, so you can go on YouTube, look us up on there as well, and find anything you want to, any content you want to inspire out to type stuff.
Okay, so I have another question. So how much does it cost to book you guys? Do you guys get booked as a whole, or is it individual bookings?
It's a whole or individual, but it depends too. It kind of be shifting. That's like a management question more so than like your artist question.
Okay, Miss Fox, you got anything for him?
Yes, I do. I know it's gonna sound a little echoed out sometimes, so if you don't hear me, Jules will repeat what I said. So I just want to know: are all three of you from Flint, Michigan, and how did y'all come to be a group?
Yeah, all of us from Flint, Michigan, but it's like a lot. It's a lot of you.
I can run through it. Yeah, okay. So look, it's a story. Like it's okay. So all of us is from Flint, Michigan, but I didn't grow up knowing either of these two at all. My side of the story is basically I ended up linking up with John Connor, and then John Connor at the time. He had a label called AVM, and at that time, Ace was already there, and Taylor was already there. They had brought me on board, and then I was already with BRB at the time as well. BRB was my managers at the time that I signed on with John Connor's label, and then just over time, after that label dissolved, and we kind of just moved on with things. We just all tied in with BRB as a group and just locked all the way in. Because, we just knew that we needed to put our foot on the gas, label or not, what I'm saying, label or independent, we needed to put our foot on the gas. So after that situation dissolved, we all got together and just started going crazy, y'all, just off the mutual love of music.
That's awesome. That's all. The question that Jules asked, but it's for the manager. Are y'all still up underneath John Connor with ABM?
No, we just got BRB as our management company.
Have contact to try and book you all.
Well, I can send it to y'all too, but the manager's name is Jen, Joker, and Suge.
But on Instagram, it's also a Blood Rich Business Instagram. So, like, if you guys wanted to be able to get a hold of anybody in Blood Rich Business, it has all of our Instagram links on the bio, and also you can get in contact. Like, you can message them. It also has an email there that you can reach out to if you want to book us as well. So what's the actual?
I mean, on our pages they tag too anyway. But BRB.music group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the Instagram page. But even on our pages, it's just tag right there. You just click it and inbox them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Hey,
awesome.
Lola.
Another question. Another question I have for you all. This is my last question before I turn it over to Lala to ask you a couple questions. How do you guys like deal with disagreements? Like, do you have like things that come up that all of you don't agree on as far as what you're writing, rapping, singing?
I mean, not necessarily. Like, I mean, we disagree. Like, we not yes men to each other. Like, if we don't like something, we'll tell each other like that's not hot. But
I mean, I think that we all have gotten comfortable with just understanding that we are all individuals at the end of the day. So we just respect each other's space at the end of the day. So if it's somebody like if it comes to like a show or something like that, if somebody don't want to do something, then they don't have to do it. If it comes to, whatever the situation is, it's just whatever you want to do. It's you're your own person, you're your own artist. So nobody's gonna force anybody to do anything.
Yeah, we just understand each other and trust each other, so it is what it is.
And then kind of like we all kind of like pretty much agree on anything anyways, because we all want to win. So it's never really a disagreement because we just trying to get to where we trying to get to.
Okay, Miss Lala. Where you at, Miss Lala?
Hey, how you doing? Excuse me, I'm like, my hair's barely combed, but I'm excited to meet y'all. And I heard a lot about y'all from Jules, and I think it's great. Like, honestly, you don't ever see like people of color. I don't care if they're Black, Hispanic, whatever. When they find a passion come together, it's so hard because I feel like as people of color, we have like we're strong-headed and stubborn. So sometimes we don't get along. So to hear that y'all are always on the same page because y'all have one goal in mind, and that's winning, that's to me already a win itself. Because I just feel like people of color are so head-on that sometimes it gets the best of us. So we can't always collaborate, come together, and really be able to use beneficial relations that we have. So congratulations to that. My question is, outside of music, because I know music is y'all's passion, it's everything that y'all do. What is it that y'all do outside of music to help promote your music? So like whether it's investing, do you guys have like a 9-to-5 to supply your 5-to-9 is what I'm saying? Or do you have a 9-to-5 to supply your dream?
I'm a hairstylist. So after I graduated high school, I went to college for being a hairstylist, cosmetology school. I ended up getting pregnant, so I didn't finish it all the way. But I do still do hair to make my extra funds, to take care of myself and my kids and stuff like that. I do book clients on the side and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it.
Okay.
We don't really, then on my side, I don't really, I don't work a job. Like, I go out of my way to just hustle as much as I can on this music tip, as much as possible. We independent artists, so the budget always going to be low for the most part if we don't got no type of crazy funding and stuff like that. So we hit the road, we do as many shows as we can, we build networks and we build relationships, because in our mind, there's only two ways to really blow. You either got to spend like a crazy bag, or you got to build them relationships. So we really focus and lock in on building them relationships. And if you come to Flint, there ain't nobody in Flint that don't know who he is, that don't already fuck with us, because we really built the relationships, and now we just focus on going on the road and building relationships.
Okay. And then other question is this. So because y'all are so well known in Flint, what are y'all doing right now to become well established nationally?
Really just right now, the main thing we've been doing is hitting the road and collabing with a bunch of artists from different places like New York and LA. We got a lot of songs with people in Atlanta. It's just a lot
other
of places
in Michigan.
Yeah, a lot of places in Michigan. Michigan, we like kind of like we be moving around a lot in Michigan because because it's a scene up here. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I mean, you gotta show 'em what Paul.
And then also like just being super active on our social media, trying to like, especially me on TikTok, trying my best to promote my music on there because I got the dancey vibey music. So y'all can also follow me on TikTok and support that content as well. That'd be super dope. Like, you know, just staying active on Instagram as well. Like that's always a way to push ourselves to get seen in other places and other cities as well.
You know what that is? That is the last thing too. We're making that shift to really focus on content at this moment. So like we've been dropping music on the regular, but the content flood is about to get crazy because there's, like I said, there's us three, and then there's other members of BRB2 other than us three. So we really putting out content, and we're gonna lock in on the internet promo on that content too. At the same time that we on the road, and at the same time that we in relationships, we're real confident in this plan. Like, you know, we really believe that as long as people lock in with us and show us love, the love they already been showing us, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, we should be all right for real.
And then my other question is, I know this is going to be a word question, but I just know I'm born and raised in LA, so everybody knows about like Love and Hip Hop and all that. I think that they're going groups, artists, and stuff like that. Is that something that you guys would ever like think about? Reality TV?
Could you repeat the question? Because it started fading out a little bit.
I'm so sorry.
It's
So
okay.
the question is, have y'all ever thought of doing like reality TV? I recently heard, because I'm born and raised in Cali, that like Love and Hip Hop is looking for like new and up and coming artists for Atlanta, Hollywood, and Miami, mostly Miami. So my biggest question would be, would you guys be opposed to like that type of outsourcing, like outlet, doing reality TV if it was brought to your guys' table?
Personally, I wouldn't want to necessarily be in a reality TV show unless it's like I make music for an episode for somebody, or somebody come like, you know, like something like that. I wouldn't want to put myself in the actual cast though, because that's just not something I want for myself, you know.
In my mind, the situation has got to make sense, you know, because, you know, as far as like the way that we really present ourselves, you know, we really care about the music. We really want people to focus on the music for real. And, you know, things like reality shows, in our minds, sometimes can be distracting to the music depending on what kind of show it is and all that. So it just got to make sense at the end of the day. You know, for me, it's not a flat out no or nothing like that. But, you know, we really want people to focus on the music for real. We're not into, you know what I'm saying, we're not into, you know, putting ourselves in situations where things become, you know, totally unrelated to where we think our value really lies, you know.
Yeah, super agree.
That's great. I don't have anything else. Got anything?
Yes, I definitely am full of questions for y'all. So, for each and every one of y'all, what inspired y'all to become an artist? What was it for y'all that made y'all want to be that?
I can go first. So I literally grew up around music. That's literally been in my life since the day I was born. My daddy is super involved in music. He's been performing for his whole life. I don't know if y'all heard of Ready for the World, but that was my family's band. So that is something that I literally had in my basement growing up, like literally going downstairs watching and rehearsing for shows and stuff like that. So that honestly just inspired me, like just being in that space and just having that talent. Of course, if I'm around it, I gotta use it.
You know, and then on top of that, it's really, and I think this is true for everybody here too. Like she was just saying, it's really just in our blood. You know, I've been doing music since I was the youngest. You know, I was in the studio when I was like 8, 9, and I was on stage around at the same time. Like I was just doing this very, very young. So it's just something that's just always. It's just, if I was gonna do something, it was gonna be this. It wasn't gonna be nothing else. You know?
I honestly never even I don't think I really even thought to be a rapper until I was like probably 14 years old for real. Before that, I wanted to be a cartoonist, but I just, you know, I started smoking weed and, you know, stuff like that.
So what are your creative processes like? So what does it take to be an artist? Like what do you guys have to do to be who you are right now? What did it take when you were in that lab and y'all creating? Talk to me about it. Tell us the story.
It honestly just take being yourself, like just being yourself, because that's honestly what being an artist is about. Just putting your emotions and everything that you feel into your craft, no matter if it's happy, sad, mad, angry, whatever you feeling. So just be yourself, and that's like even in your artistry, just be yourself. And I think that's honestly something that I see in all of us, that we just kind of go in and we just do our thing, and that's our process. Whatever we feeling, that's how it goes. That's how it goes, and that's what it is, and that's how we create.
And I need vitamin waters.
Vitamin waters.
Yeah, in a clear space. Like I don't like a lot of I only let people in my session that I can trust with my energy. Like I don't even like, unless it's something unless I'm doing a feature for somebody, I obviously got to do what I got to do. But if it's my session, I like to.
We don't even record with engineers.
Yeah, we record ourselves.
We don't even let each other record each other.
We be like, I got
it. When
it.
it's Ace time to do a verse, he gonna record himself. If it's my time to do a verse, I'm gonna record myself. Somebody gonna sleep on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like we really just go to the studio and you know what I'm saying? We just trust what we do. It just come out dope every time. So.
Yeah.
So what do you do when you get that writer's block? Because we all get the writer's block. So what happens when y'all can't think of? Oh my God.
Are you saying as far as while we're in the studio or just in general?
I'm saying when you're in the studio and you're either coming up with your stage performance, how y'all gonna do that, or if you're coming up with the lyrics to your songs, to the beat.
It just depends. Like, okay, so if I'm doing a song by myself, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna start talking for a minute. I'm gonna roll up a blunt real quick. I need to smoke, and stuff like that. If I'm doing a song with somebody else, all right, it's your turn. This means you supposed to be on the song right now. You know what I'm saying? So now it's your turn, and then by the time you get writer's block from this song, I'm gonna be ready again, and then the song is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, we trust the natural wave of everything. I feel like sometimes people really do overthink the creative process, and we go out of our way not to do that. Like, we just trust what happens naturally. If I'm struggling to come up with words, like if I'm really struggling to come up with words, because the reality is to get over that in my mind is just to say something still. You know what I'm saying? And I still try to say something to finish the song. But if it's really that bad, we just don't go to another song. And if somebody else is in the room, okay, well, yeah, you hopping on the song then, bro. I can't finish it. You hopping on it. But you know what I'm saying? It's like we didn't
have whole like it'll be times where we'd do I'm starting a verse and I can't think of nothing else, so I just be like, hey Cam, just finish my verse. It'll be like real abstract. We don't even care if it's what I'm saying, if it
makes sense. Musically,
we always make our own.
Musically, if it makes sense, it's like if the beat got a hook, a verse, and then a hook, we gonna make that hook really the verse if we want to, or we don't even gonna have no hook. We gonna, whatever we just feel is we gonna do. We might even go on and reconstruct the beat ourselves and change the beat how we want it to, just because whatever we feel we want it to be, like that's what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Ms. Fox, you got something for him?
I surely do. I'm loving, what I'm hearing as far as y'all as a group, because it seems like that was a good question for her to ask as far as like the writer's block. And then I heard, him, Ace say to Mr. Tyler, that he will finish the verse. That's awesome, because you don't find a lot of people like that. You know what I'm saying? They can just, sorry, you gonna finish your stuff, and I'm gonna finish my stuff. It seems like a lot of people are selfish these days, and y'all are not. So that's awesome. Then another thing, I had a question, but it was kind of similar to what Jules already asked you, like what inspired you. I was going to say, what was your most memorable moment that got you, interested in music, but you already answered that. So I appreciate that. So the next question that I have for you is, how do you juggle private life versus public life? And that's to all three of you
all.
Honestly, like, we so involved musically that our private life is our music life at this point. Like, it's like, for me personally, like everything that I do has something to do with music. Like I don't really do too much of hanging out with friends or nothing like that, because everybody that I'm friends with do music. You know what I'm saying? So if we hanging out, we doing some music. We going to do a show, or we're going to connect at an event with somebody that's doing music. You know what I'm saying? So it's all like we're gonna go see our friend who does music or who's throwing an event. It's always something tied to music. And then like our family that that is around, they come there. It's about music. When we talking around, it's about music. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not a big thing for us to separate personal and music, because it's all tied together.
Like I said,
I like that.
Space and stuff too. So like, you know what I'm saying? It's like if anybody do need some private space, they need some private space. Is what it is. But remember, like, we don't work no job. You know what I'm saying? So when we wake up, first thing we gotta do is figure out what's up today. You know what I'm saying? We gotta move like there's a boss in our ear telling us what to do. You know, there's not. So every day we really, you know what I'm saying, this is our life. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do.
Okay, so I have something to say about that. After the show, I am going to bless you guys with a huge opportunity, but we don't want to move past that, because I heard Miss Taylor say she did this for it's all about the music to y'all. Like, y'all love the music. That's what y'all passionate about. So let's get to it. Like, because I want the people to hear what y'all got and what y'all doing. You feel what I'm saying? So if I was to flip a coin, who going first? Who going first? Y'all got the coin, Casey. Okay. Miss Taylor Tatum, she's up. We gonna get her rolling. And this song is titled "Rock with You." Am I correct?
Yes.
You see me throwing my hand up? Wait a minute. You see? Okay, let's get it going. Woo, 'cause I'm excited.
Thank you.
Okay, that was fabulous.
That's about
that type of stuff. How y'all feel about that, y'all? Was y'all down there rocking?
I know people like,
this ain't something I'm used to hearing. That was nice. That was definitely nice.
Appreciate
They not used to that. They ain't ready for that. They ain't not ready for you. You gonna come in there with look. I told you sound like it's a superstar. Miss Fox, what you say, girl?
I love that.
Thank you.
You made that old school feel. You put the old school feel in with your magical twist.
So the project that I just released that we had to make around tomorrow, like the whole project is literally that vibe. You're gonna get that feeling the whole time. Every track you're gonna get that old school good vibe feeling.
That's like when y'all go to the skate world. Y'all know when y'all go to skate world.
Yeah.
You got that song on. You niggas fly and try not to fall, but I ain't gonna get too into it. But that was beautiful. So
Thank you.
I need them to call you because you need to get out here and do these shows, get on these red carpets, and let's go.
I'm ready.
Because I'm an entertainment director as well, and I may be calling you straight up.
All right, let's do it.
So my next coin, wait a minute. Who caught it?
Who got the coin?
Who got the coin?
Hey!
Oh my God! Now you about to kill him? Okay, this how they coming, y'all. This how they coming. Hold on. Woo, woo, woo.
Niggas say sweet finna slide, I ain't see him. Shit, if he died, nigga, leave him. Pull up in that BS Bentley truck, you can see us. Shit, if they could, they'd be us. Say it's so dark, Ace mine, where the lights at? Niggas talk wild, that's cool, where the pipe at? He won't see it coming, Call of Duty, we snipe that. Pass this bitch around, shit was cool, he ain't like that. I know you smoke weed, in this room, baby, try that. Pay for anything, sip, come by that. That nigga really told, still thuggin', how we hide that? I like him leave town, but I ain't scared, bitch, I fly back. They like ballers, you still living good, what it seem? My young niggas swiping for the pros, cause it's green. Heard him say, tryna be with gang, nigga, play. Just for 14 carats in the grill, nigga, cheese. Plus I got this dog on my neck, nigga, bling. What it cost, just know this shit a check, nigga, bling. I'm in Lil Mike with this rolling fence, nigga, bling. I'm this shit, I smell them bitches wet, nigga, bling. When I smile, I know them bitches wet, nigga, bling. Hollywood feel like I'm on the set, you the same. I might throw them diamonds on the top, nigga, freeze. If I ain't smoke, I probably have more ops or the trees. Niggas say they got this shit on lock, where the keys? You really think this shit ain't finna pop, nigga, please? Put him in his wood if he get popped, you see. Hey, is he still alive? Nigga, stop, can he breathe? Effing his Glocks like this John Wick team. Pull up in that lap. Okay, they like ballers, just still living good, what it seem? My young niggas swiping for the bros, cause it's green. Heard him say tryna be with gang, nigga, please. Just for 14 carats in the grill, nigga, cheese. Plus I got this gold around my neck, nigga, bling. What it cost, just know this shit a check, nigga, bling. I'm in play my up this rolling fence, nigga, bling. I'm that shit, I smell them bitches wet, nigga, bling. I'm that shit, I smell them bitches wet, nigga, bling. They like ballers, just still living good, what it seem? My young niggas swiping for the bros, cause it's green. Heard him say tryna be with gang, nigga, please. Just for 14 carats in the grill, nigga, cheese. Plus I got this gold around my neck, nigga, bling. What it cost, just know this shit a check, nigga, bling. I'm in play my up this rolling fence, nigga, bling. I'm that shit, I smell them bitches wet, nigga, bling.
Woo! You coming with it. You coming with it. That's what I'm talking about. I was like, I'm surviving. Listen, everything that I'm hearing is beautiful. This is all I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what's needed. Like, they ain't playing music like that. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't got y'all out there on the main line. Y'all better come on in the room. They better come on. They better get hip. And what's this, a gang sign? I seen you throw up a gang sign. What's this? What this is?
Which one is the
You.
Oh, that was hitting the blunt.
Oh, he was hitting. Okay.
We ain't in no gang.
No gang.
So you guys ready? Y'all pretty much ready to be? Do y'all have? Okay, so y'all got your own record label. Y'all have management. Okay, so y'all have it going on. So y'all ready to just take off at this point. So now y'all just looking for the right people to back y'all the right type of way. Get y'all team built around y'all, or do y'all already have that?
Man, we got music. We got all type of music. But we got visions where, in order to really make these visions come alive the way we want to, we really need like a bigger budget. So one of the bigger goals right now is to get that budget in, so we can really make some of these visions come alive. Like y'all just heard that track from him, but he got rock songs and pop songs, and so do I, and so do her. Like every style, like you know what I'm saying. So it's just that. We really want to,
and it's not the rock and pop song that everybody be saying they got. Like it's really that. Like I know niggas be saying they got it like that, but
no, like you can play it. You can play it right next to Post Malone. You can play it right next to blah blah. It's still us. You can play that shit next to it, and it ain't gonna be like it's some whole other genre or some shit. Like we really make every style of music. And we do it like really because we love all styles of music. So we want to make all that come by budget now. We working to do that for real.
Well, yeah, that right there, that's amazing. Y'all sound really good. Now you talking. Yeah, he talking. Now I'm getting ready to flip a coin and throw it at him because I want to hear what you got going on. Because it sounds like you ready to take off somebody's panties and. I heard some of it. I don't want to talk about it too much, but let me throw that coin to you one time.
I'm asking this song, bro.
Okay, well, I want to. Can I do the honors in playing your joint? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You talking about Down With It? You know what I'm saying? That's the title. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Listen to this. If y'all got any children and y'all viewing this, please move the kids away from the camera. All right.
Yeah, okay. Let me see that light, Jerry.
Yeah. Look, baby, are you fucking or you done with it? Let me get that pussy, let me drown in it. Need them off my back, my nigga. Look, if I need them off my back, my nigga's down with it. Look, I can see it in your eyes, you ain't down with it. Fuck, catch me in the water, I'll drown. I know this lake over by Stewart, he got 5 minutes. I'm buying shorts, I need some weed, so bring a pound with it. She got some love on camera talent, now she smiling. Yeah. She just got some different dick and made her sound different. He said that he would never snitch, but now he sound different. Niggas try to build it up without the ground finished. He don't like the way I work, so he is now distant. Nigga, we nothing alike, it's not a mild difference. She like the way I step, I hit the ground different. I like the way I feel, I know this pound different. Look, I know I'm the shit, so now I sound different. My nigga never miss, he shoot like Miles Bridges. I didn't used to drink, but shit, I'm now sipping. We ain't talking unless you fucking, are you down with it? Look, baby, are you fucking, are you down with it? Let me get that pussy, let me drown in it. Yeah. Look, baby, are you fucking, are you down with it? Let me get that pussy, let me drown in it. Need them off my back, my nigga. Look, if I need them off my back, my niggas down with it. Look, I can see it in your eyes, you ain't down with us.
I depend on me to hold me down. Get so many boats through TSA, is this allowed? I might tell you just to hit my line when it's around. I'm so legit, the police cannot slow me down. She so quick to blow me down. I'm single, my bitch wasn't found. I want her to look her best, but she can't be too loud. I used to make a trap rock, now I rock a crowd. That shit you wanna hide no more, I had to put you down. Yeah. The motion that we have and this shit been around. In this line of work, you can't get caught, that might sit you down. Keep switching cars for niggas watching how you get around. Yeah, I be in and out of there, it's just a spin around. I ain't trying to hit you doggy style, bitch, spin around. I leave when I'm done, ain't got no time to spin around. Upgraded from a fork to a blender, put the blender down.
Look, baby, are you fucking, are you down with it? Let me get that pussy, let me drown in it. Look, baby, are you fucking, are you down with it? Let me get that pussy, let me drown in it. Need them off my back, my nigga. Look, if I need them off my back, my niggas down with it. Look, I can see it in your eyes, you ain't down with us.
To get off my camera so I can do my little thing in the back with it. Let me come back off. I'm just playing. Let me come back off. Because I want to do my thing in the back. That's amazing, y'all. I am just blown away by that. Y'all is dope. So when can I need to call y'all. So when we get off of this, I need y'all to send me the numbers that I need to call to contact y'all to come do these real big shows with me. Because I'm a big deal. Y'all big deal. You feel me?
Let's go.
And that's what networking is all about. I uplift my people. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do very well. So if I could bring y'all, let's go. Like right now, I got a yacht party. Y'all, if y'all want to come to the yacht party, it's July the 7th through the 9th. You feel me? Y'all can come right with me. You see what I'm talking about?
Let's go.
So we talk about this afterwards, but I just want y'all to know that y'all light that y'all got on y'all is amazing. So let that baby shine. Let that baby shine bright. I got something else for y'all after this show. Like, you can't come to my show and leave with nothing. You're not going to leave with nothing because I heard gentlemen say some things that touch my heart. I heard young ladies say some things that touch my heart. You got kids and shit. I heard the young man in the middle say something that he's sparking weed. I heard all that. But I got something even better than weeds. You understand me? You ever heard of this thing called freedom? This thing called freedom? Even though y'all sitting there and y'all ain't got no chains on y'all not free yet. But I'm about to put y'all on game, you feel me? Because I'm elite. And I'm about to show y'all something different. You hear what I'm saying? Do y'all hear me from my heart straight to y'all through the network? I'm about to hit y'all with something so amazing that y'all going to be like, wow. You hear me? Mm-hmm. So is there anything that y'all want to say? Because one thing I want to ask y'all to say to like younger artists, people that are coming up, what would you say to them? Give them some advice on what to do.
It's really you just gotta keep going. If you feel like giving up, you just gotta. I know it's so cliche, but you just gotta keep doing it. Like you can't not do it because that's the map. That's the way you win. If you don't give up, you gonna win eventually. Like it's gonna happen. You just gotta keep pushing.
As much work as you put into it is the amount of outcome you're gonna get. So just stay focused. Keep working.
And you're gonna go broke like 20 times.
You're gonna sacrifice a whole bunch. You know keep sacrificing. Do what you gotta do. Be like complain as much as you got to complain about it, but keep on going. Keep on going.
Yeah. My advice is that this shit hurt, but it gotta hurt for it to feel good in the end. Remember, this shit hurt. It ain't gonna feel good. The grind ain't gonna feel good. You gotta do it because you want to do it. Yeah. And you gotta wake up and do it every day. You know what I'm saying? Not on no passive shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like my biggest advice for people to know. Do it.
Oh my God. You know, just sitting here talking with y'all like I'm a real individual. So any way that I can help my people elevate is what I'm on. So y'all saying everything that I love to hear because when I show y'all, I'm gonna start talking about it because let's not talk about that show with action, right? Like Jules, what you talking about? Jules, everybody can tell me anything, but one thing that Jules gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all something. You feel me? Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and close it with y'all today. We are going to talk. So maybe around 5:00, if y'all available, call me back. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. But I absolutely enjoyed having y'all on my show today. Miss Fox, you got anything you want to say? Because she's geeked up. You can tell she wants to say something.
I sure want to say something. I feel like y'all, because y'all have a vision and y'all are driving to that vision and you're not letting anything take you off the course. So that right there in itself is going to build you and it's going to make you a successful person. Alongside Jules with what we want to show you after, the call, definitely call back at 5 o'clock so you can get that. It is definitely for us, this color. You know what I'm saying? So, and then that song, Mr. Tyler.
I see you down there, girl. I was like, oh, you better stop it. I was like, oh, look at her.
That was every last one. I have a different sound. And I love that. We need difference because there's a lot of people who sound the same. Y'all sound like absolutely no one I have ever heard. And I love that.
Appreciate it.
Well, I'll be talking my stuff. Don't mind me. I come on talking my stuff. I want to say something. Listen, Linda. I am so honored that y'all on because I already see y'all in the light that y'all see yourselves in, but y'all really got to see it. Y'all got to see who y'all are and carry yourself just like that today. I don't know how y'all was carrying yourself before this call, but how you see yourself, you a star, that's how you walk. And that's how they going to respect you just like that. So I'm coming down to the Flip Mission. Y'all made me want to come down there to Flip Mission.
You got to.
Yeah, it's going crazy right now.
Listen, baby.
Wait.
Man, okay, so what about
You
y'all
like
from
chicken?
Hollywood? Huh? Y'all love chicken.
Yeah, we got the chicken wing. It's like a little cell phone and everything.
Man, do y'all got a microphone? Cause I want to get on the microphone.
Oh, we got the video that everybody knows on the show. We got the most popular.
Yeah, so you see that? You see how networking work? You see how networking work? We can come together and make something big. So you create your own movement. And rock with it. Stand on that, right? I'm excited for y'all because I'm finna show y'all something. I hope y'all ready. Y'all ready for this? So do y'all want to come with me to Hollywood? What's up?
Yeah,
when we get off here, I'm gonna send y'all the link. Let me know what's good. If y'all gonna be here, so I can put y'all on the guest list. Y'all special individuals, so I want y'all to be shared. I want y'all to have this opportunity. This is amazing. You hear me? Oh yeah, I wouldn't be right if I didn't show you, right? I told you I was a what?
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
What's up?
You see what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Okay, so y'all be easy. Y'all talk to me at 5 o'clock, and we'll lock back in. If y'all need me for another one of these, as y'all get bigger, you will always have this platform. You feel me?
I appreciate it.
Lock in with me. So I'll talk to y'all later on. Okay. Hey, y'all say goodbye to the Blood Rich gang. Boom, boom, boom.
Good, Rich.
All right, y'all. They was good. That was the bomb. Actually, I'm a fan.
I loved every bit.
Huh?
I loved every bit of it.
Every single minute. And listen, we ain't done yet. We don't went over time, but we is all right. Cause let me tell you who we got in the building today. Other than the fly group that just got off of here, we got a 6-figure earner, multiple 6-figure earner. Mr. Garrett, you hear me? This man came to talk to y'all about our business in the AMG network. This is a big deal to have this busy man come on here and talk to us. He inspires me, and he inspired me to be a great individual. And I wouldn't be right not to have him come on here and shine the light on what it is we do, what it takes to be a part of the team, and how you can succeed and find that financial freedom of your dreams. Yeah, and that's not even, I ain't gonna hold y'all too tight. Let's get Mr. Garrett on here. Mr. Garrett, can you hear me? Hey, where my beat at? Where my beat? You ain't got my beat. Okay, go ahead, take over, sir. How you doing?
Man, I'm amazing. Shout out to that amazing group that just got through it. I was taking notes. You always got to be a student of everything. We talked about waking up and showing up every day and being consistent, being persistent, doing things when you don't feel like doing them. And it's funny how everything that people do, their habits translates to how they do habits in real life. So, Jules, it's a pleasure to see you understand that not only music, but business ties into music. If you look at the Dane Dashes of the world, and you look at the people that are successful in the music industry, they're also very successful in the business industry. You look at what 50 Cent did with Vitamin Water. You look at how people who have money, they don't have to go through the same things in the music industry that people who don't have money. So understanding that not only are you an artist or an entertainer, but you're also a business mogul makes your life easier to truly be able to do the passions that you want to do. So it's kind of cool to see these groups that aspire and start where they're starting and as they continue to progress. So I'm excited, just to share with y'all real quick. I'm going to be brief today, just a little bit. Jules, you said you wanted me to talk a little bit about the IG as business. So I'm just going to ask you in return, like anything specifically you wanted me to touch on today to help the people understand why this is so important, regardless of whatever your passion is, whether it's working out, whether it's basketball, whether it's being an artist. Like, what do you want me to touch on today for this community to help people understand the power of what you're going out and sharing every single day?
I want you to let them know about the opportunity, how big this opportunity is, and help them see that, they ain't teach us this type of opportunity in school.
No, absolutely. We were taught to go to school, get an education, get a good job. In my case, even though I come from Cleveland, I come from a background where my grandfather went to Ivy League school. My mother was the first graduating class from Notre Dame University, but yet my family knew nothing about money, right? We were taught to if you look at today's world, go to school, get an education, get a good job. And then do what? Work 40 years to 40 hours to live off of 40% of your income. Put our money in a bank or should I say a mattress where literally all money is doing what? Not growing. So when money is not growing, it's being what? Spent. And now you're in a position where you got to work until the day that you die. See, I can't see that. I can't see that 925, 265. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I have big dreams now. I live under palm trees down here in South Florida. And I want to be able to live my life. But the only way I'll be able to live my life is to be able to have some form of passive income. So what happened with IG is it's just so big doing business in, over 125 countries, doing it with a publicly traded company. And what we're doing is we're giving the information that the uber rich have, the 3%, the 1% who run our country. And we're bridging that gap. It's really a responsibility, an ancestral obligation where we're bridging that gap between the 3% and 97% and making sure people have the information. If you heard today what that group said, they said the thing that's lacking them from even taking it to the next level is budget. It's money. And most people's goals, dreams, ambitions is tied to not having enough capital or having to reach out their hand and get capital from someone else. And so what I decided to do 5 years ago when I became a co-founder of the AMG Network was to take my own financial responsibility under my hands. I wanted to, since we are stepping into the world of AI, since we stepping into the world of being a self-directed investor, y'all can come to my house right now with just an address because of artificial intelligence. So obviously you got to tie your money into something. Also, you can't be the only person putting money into your bank account, right? If you look at that group and all they're doing is they're responsible for every dollar that's generated. We're wealthy people. They got tens of thousands of people involved in their income. Poor and middle class people, what do? Poor people, they just spend. Today is National Donut Day. The other day is National Red Nose Day, National Hamburger Day. Their money is always being spent. Middle class people, what do? They purchase liabilities thinking that they're assets. And wealthy people got to figure out, they purchase things that's taxed at the lowest level. And then in turn, what do? They create what's called a passive residual income, money that comes over and over and over, and they get so disciplined that they only spend from that income. That's the difference. It's just truly what you spend your money on. So me personally, I want to create business all around the world, and the platform that I chose was iGenius, and I'm going to tell y'all why I chose it real quick. Because there's 4 typical people that look at our iGenius business. Person number one, they just in a bad financial situation. They're tore up from the floor up completely. They don't have good credit. They don't know how to budget. They've had nobody to coach them and teach them. That was me, y'all. I'm not here trying to call the kettle black. That was me. So I had to go check myself in the beginning, get that 800 credit score, get that better understanding of budgeting. And we got a program that specifies for the person that needs to do what? Restore their situation. Person number 2, maybe they've graduated past floor number one. So they need education, right? But they need to know what, where, when, why. They need to surround themselves around a supportive community. So imagine having 44 people that go out every day, professional traders that go out and look for opportunities for you. So while you rapping, while you in the gym, while you at work, you got people that's going out seeking opportunities in the markets that you may have never even heard of. See, I never heard of this stuff growing up because there was no one to educate me on that. So you educating yourself in due time. Person number 3, they didn't even graduated from the education level. They got some money and now they're ready to put it to work, but they don't have access. See, a lot of this whole game of wealth, this money game, is what you have access to and what you don't. I don't know, Jules. I'm not in the music game, but I believe if you have access to a Jay-Z, if you have access to a Kanye West, if you have access to a Taylor Swift, if you have access to these people, your road is going to be a lot different than somebody who's just in the studio, right? It's going to be a lot different. Not only from like the knowledge you're getting, because knowledge is power, but also they can teach you how to go through the roads. You very well may be better the person in the studio, but you don't have the access. That's how I was going with my financial life. I wanted to be better. I wanted to be wealthy. I wanted to be rich, but I didn't have the access points. And so what we do here with IGNs is provide you the access points so that you can make money while you sleep, so that you can make money while you're busy on your tours. And so at that point, you're starting to go to the next level. And then the last level that we love so much is lifestyle, right? We talked about it today. I think a lot of people who do get in the music industry, who do get in business, they get in business so they can live a lifestyle. And guess what? We had the ability to be able to walk away from it. You know, we sometimes save up to 65% of hotels, rental cars, cruises. Every time when I swipe my card, I get 5% cash back. But what does the person with no access get? Probably nothing. So we're giving people access to things that they typically don't, which will lead to walk away income. And then, man, you wake up every morning worth more money than when you did going to sleep. But the issue with most people is it's just like anything. Like my man earlier said, it's a grind. Most people don't realize it, and this is for the music people too. It takes more gas to get the plane off the ground than when the whole plane is in the air for the whole trip. Ain't that real on how life works? It takes more gas to get something going truly than when a plane is in the air. And so that could be your haters. That could be your lack of funding. That could be a lack of belief in yourself. That could be other people tearing you down. But when you have a plan like this and a business like this is the great equalizer. So for some of y'all listening to me, that's got Ferrari goals, Ferrari dreams, Lambo dreams. You can't have a vehicle that's not going to pay that. See, there's people outside my house right now working hard on the street. In South Florida, it's 90 degrees. But no matter how hard they work, they truly will never get the goals that they want to get accomplished financially, a lot of them, because their vehicle is not set up that way. And what I'm telling a lot of you is the vehicles that y'all choose to work every single day is not set up to get y'all to your goals and dreams. So what you got to do is you use those goals and dreams, just like I use the game of basketball. You use those goals and dreams, right? You use that job. You use that part-time hustle to be able to fund and create some freedom for you. And then you work your ass off and create that time freedom. So I just want to come drop a couple of jewels, no pun intended, on y'all real quick. Get back with Jules, learn more about it. We're doing an all-white yacht party. It's going to be nuts. Ticket literally is 30 days from today. Y'all do realize that, right? So just imagine 600 people selling Hollywood, Florida, and the biggest yacht they got. Guys, come get the information. Come meet the people. Come take a picture. Jules is putting y'all on and Rain to something really, really good so that a lot of y'all can really, really focus in on those dreams that you got. Because let's be real. Jay-Z said it best. He said, if you poor, how you going to help them? How you going to help them? So we always get rich. It's a win-win. It's real simple, whether you're in music or not. If you don't have any money, it's very, very difficult to get yourself to the next level. And the only way you're going to have more money is by having more people involved in your income. So, Jules, I'm excited. Thanks for letting me come on the show. I already know y'all rocking and rolling every couple of days. Y'all doing it. And it's just a blessing to be connected to you. And I'm just going to shout you out real quick for y'all that don't know. Jules is more than just music. She just got promoted in our business today. This is the third time in like 3 weeks. So she's kicking ass on all levels. She ain't playing. Her energy is through the roof. So y'all make sure y'all tap in because she's doing big things, and I'm excited to be able to mentor her in business. I appreciate you for having me on here, Jules. Right? And be blessed.
Thank you. I'll see you later, man. Thank you. I appreciate you for your time, man. Man, you see what I'm saying? It's geniuses. We have geniuses. We connected to geniuses. We connected to millionaires. Like, we are the plug, literally. We can get you out of that financial situation that you're going through. Some people are struggling with money, but they think the 9 to 5 till you 65 is the way, and it is not. Let me show you another way to make your life a better place. Make the world a better place for you. Miss Fox, you can hit me up on Facebook. I'm Jules Charlton. You know what I'm talking about? I'm performing live on that yacht that he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? We had 1,000 tickets. We sold 925. Got about probably 60 tickets left. So you still have enough time to get your tickets. Hit me up. You hit me up. Because if I find you, I'm going to hit you up. So either which way, it can go down. You know what I'm saying? Miss Fox, how can you be reached, ma'am?
I can be reached on Facebook at Rain IGNB. I can also be reached and my Divine 88.
Well, first of all, let's talk about this because you know we professionals. How you get to Walmart? Because I thought that was a background this whole time. What is happening? Why I thought that was your background? Just a background that you put on there.
No.
Okay, because see, now listen, people, we real human people. We're not robots. We don't have to be stuck at a building. We could be right outside our car and be talking to y'all because we real life. So we coming to y'all head on, headstrong. So this is it. We will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. We have some other special guests coming to talk about their businesses or their music or whatever may have you. But I welcome you guys to come back. Join us because we have so much to offer. We have so much. And you guys need, you know, a little bit of something and somebody's shoulder to lean on. And you can lean on mine. You can lean on Miss Fox's. You can lean on Lala's. And we back forward. Like, I be lit. Normally my music is on. But right now it's not on because I don't want to act right. I try to push play. Look, I'm over here like, come on. But anywho, it's all good. We gonna see y'all back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Y'all stay tuned. This is Too Live, Hot Pink Media. It's going down. I'm Jules. That's Miss Fox. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's go.